Hey, sorry for being late. Hope everyone's having a good day. Let me just quickly get this set up. Alright, okay, I'm gonna turn on the classroom, right? Not turn on, whatever, you understand. Oh, wrong, that's not supposed to be there. I'm not actually sure what I'm gonna do today. I'll have to check this to-do list and grab something out of there. I do know I want to expand the classroom. I do know I want to make it larger. And I do know I want to fix some pathing around this chair. Just move it in a little bit maybe. Or maybe have it less leaning backwards, which is basically impossible to tell anyways. So I think today I might do that, but I do wonder why the number is up, why the number is 1 now for some reason. Oh, you know what? I think it could be counting me as an object in the chair, which could make sense. I think I can fix that very easily. I'm trying to see where the issue is. I thought it was simple. Oh wait, no, it is simple. I have to see what the collision for the area is for the chair. It's 2 and 2. But I'm betting it's detecting the webcam area as well in it. And that's why it's 1. Static body, collision shape, that's fine. Okay, that makes sense. I wonder if it's possible to add any. Okay, so this area is just only detecting collision layers too. My webcam is detecting 1, 2, and 3, and also in 1, 2, and 3. I'm gonna check how the projectiles are. When what collision layers? I think it's just all a matter of getting the correct collision layers and nothing much else. The boomerang is in 1 and 2, so I can just, yeah, okay, I see. I can just put boomerangs in 1, 2, 3. Not in the first one. There's just any projectile, maybe I could do that. Whatever, I'm gonna do it 1 and 2, and I'm gonna have the webcam not be in 2. So it shouldn't detect the webcam. I'll try it by running the classroom like a secondary classroom, just to test it. To see if I'm being detected or if I need to do the opposite. Remove from the layer, from the mask. Okay, just a layer, gotcha. Yeah, that worked. Let me close it then. Okay, let me change it to planning and get my projector screen to go down. I got the sectors, sorry. Okay, let me open up Pixelra and see what I can do. I've fixed the counters, I've finished the stars to make 15 variations, figured out why the classroom is broken. My people can join when all seats are taken. I'm not sure that's even happening now, but who knows. I have to see if this command works. Because I know adding the stars work, I don't know if removing them works. So I could do check if the stars remove command works. It shouldn't be too bad, but not sure. Get stuck. Oh yeah, they could try fixing that bug, yeah. Figure out why stick paper gets stuck behind the other student. I might just remove any modeling thing, so I don't need to model on stream anymore. Yeah, that's probably sensible. Like sensible, I think, not sensible. So, like a sensible thing to do. Figure out what the classroom is broken, try to fix. Figure out why Bob gets stuck on desk. Oh yeah, that's. I really need to fix that. Figure out why students can get stuck on desk and fix it. And I do want to do this today, but I think it's more of a secondary at the moment. I don't know if it's still happening. We're soon keep chat out of class, and that's done. But I need to make it so that it has checks now for bullying. Make the project redemption throw at least 75 projectiles and wait another 3 seconds. That's a lot of projectiles. I'm gonna change the potato projectile to use sprites, not sprites, to use, what's it called? Particles. To use particles. I think I can get to this, and I'll put this. Oh, that just took everything. That just took everything I could have taken. I'll ungroup this. What is this grouped with? Nothing, right? Why is it still acting like it's in a group with something? Okay, now it's separate. Okay, good. Move that aside and put this here. So let's see if we can do all of this today. And if I can, I'll get to slowly increasing the size of the classroom. Just by not too much. It actually shouldn't be too difficult anyways. It shouldn't actually be too difficult to increase the size of the classroom. With how I have the seats now. It should be fairly easy actually. So I might just do that. But I wanna test these. I feel like this is secondary. I don't have many viewers anyways. More of a thing that isn't necessarily gonna have more viewers. Okay. Okay, that's better. That's a little bit better. I think it's mostly bug fixing right now. Yeah, just bug fixing. It almost feels like there's no light. Oh, okay. Let me close all this. For the most part, I'll have to test like with the classroom running. But I can also test in this classroom to see if the command works enough. So I have no stars at the moment. And if I give myself a star for one day, I will have a star, which I think is actually too... I think it's too small. I think it's the wrong version of the star. Do I have a star that's enabled that is in my data that I don't have actually here? Okay, I'm just checking. Okay, so viewer data. Okay, so I do have two stars. That's why. That's why. have two backpacks? I have two backpacks. Don't I? Do I have two backpacks? Wait, why? Okay, why is it sometimes blue and sometimes yellow? Okay, so sometimes it's actually this part that turns yellow. Why do the scissors turn yellow sometimes, and sometimes the backpack? Okay, so the scissors. Oh, what the? Let me just remove my backpack. Yeah, it just didn't refresh. That's good to know. Well, since today is the day of bug fixing. Backpack's colors are off. When removing the accessories, don't refresh. Okay, so let's try what's the command for backpacks? I forgot. Give. Okay. So this should have a yellow backpack. So instead, okay. I see an issue. Instead of turning this part right here, the zipper yellow, the dark yellow, it turns the scissors dark yellow. So I have the number incorrect for this piece right here. That's what the issue is there. Okay. Well, I'll work with the stars for now still. So now I have a star. In proper format, to remove stars you need to do no, it's not. No, you're not. What are you talking about, Ryan? No. Okay, so that's cool. Cool. Okay, that's broken. That's completely and utterly wrong, Ryan. Can you even say he's trying at this point? Because I don't know if he can, technically. Okay, let's just go in here. Let's try to figure out why it says that. Improper format. Why? Like error, improper format? That's a backpack, not the stars. guess the star should be similar to the backpack already. Because the backpack is fairly simple. So why does it say in progress? It doesn't say here, right? Yeah, no it does not, okay. If mod equals 1 or, yep, okay. It's supposed to be 3. And also, why is it give? Move. Okay, that's gonna be a thing. I'll add another thing to the list today of things to do. Check if the stars are removed from the, what's it called? Data. Not just the accessories. Because there might be a chance that no, I think something weird happened to my viewer when I just removed the accessory and I still had the star. Have a check to compare the amount of stars they have on their accessories versus the data. Versus the amount in their data. Just in case if there's too many on either one or too few on either one, I can see if I can fix that or have it be fixed. I saw the number change. I saw the number change before literally anything else happened. I was like, no one's here, why did it go up to 15? I was like, why did that happen? And I hear the sound and I see that and okay. Hello, Vibing Bread Monster Game Dev. How's it going today? How are you today? What's up? How's it going? I'm gonna have to do another 15 push. These supposed to be push-ups. I just changed them. What? I changed them to push-ups. Did I not save that? Okay, cool. Well, it's gonna show that even though it's supposed to be push-ups. Well, sure. I'm doing awesome, but I'm doing well. I'm doing well. I'm gonna do another one of these right now. Just because yesterday I think I forgot to do 15. So, just to pay up, I'm gonna remove the limit for now. I'm going to do it one more time. I'm probably gonna die. Yep, that's fair. That's fair. That's completely fair. So I'm gonna run that again. And I'm gonna turn the limit and the cooldown back on just so no one decides to do it. Red attack. If you don't waste your points, there's a chance you might get one, but it's... I've been told by everyone that it's a bad model. That it's a bad model with bad textures. Literally everyone. So, I'm not sure if you want it. Okay, let me do as many as I can, then take a, well, not that many. Let me do 15, take a minute pause, and then, or 1 or 2 minute pause, and then do another 15. Because I did make a bread model and with some textures, but apparently it's shit. In more ways than one, I've been told. I was at I was at 15 or 16. I didn't fully count everything, but in case it wasn't 15, I did an extra one. So I'll wait a little bit to do the rest of them. Basically, what I was saying is I do have this. Which I'm trying to get it on the bananas, but it's difficult. Stay on the... There you go. I do have this now. But I might have to change it somehow at some point with something better. Also, it's perfectly fine if you don't want it. It does look bad. I understand. You can't eat that, it's not real. Where are you going? What are you doing? Why are you going under the desk? You're not supposed to go under the desk, dog. What are you doing? Do you want attention or something? Is that what you're after? I think he just wants attention. This man.
At some unknown point in history, round about 3rd of May in 1943 at around 12:56 the duck was invented. It was used to spy on grandmas that wanted to start a revolution. The twist was the bread that they got to eat was the fuel to hold the ducks alive, and they never needed to change the batteries like in the bird model that they use nowadays. That is the reason Corona and curfew was originally used. To change the batteries. Also duck.
No, I did not hear any of that. I don't have my earbuds in. You would have final 15. What are you doing? Okay, I'm back, sorry. At some unknown point they say, around about 3rd of May in 1943, at around specifically that exact time, okay. The duck was invented. The duck was invented. Which duck? Oh, just animals, I can say. It was used to spy on grandmas. Never mind, that's something else completely. I wanted to start a revolution. What? That's it? The twist was the bread that they got to eat was the fuel to hold the ducks alive. And I never needed to change the batteries like the bird model they always... What? There's the reason Corona and curfew was originally used to change the battery. What? 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 Okay. Okay. Why did you do that? Conspiracy theories, gotcha. Now let me just get something, get the air to be a little bit better. Because somebody just made the largest stinker and fucking left. So now I have to at least get this mess away from me. Also, hello Connie, how are you? You all know the latest trends of them? No, I do not follow any conspiracy. What? What kind of website is this? I feel like the virus just opening the COVID-19 archive.org. What? Don't let the governments fool you with this. Oh, what the fuck? So you can change the batteries in the bird. Oh, okay. Very interesting. That's spicy. Spicy stuff. God damn. You see the official page? No. I don't know if I mentioned it, if I want to see the official page. It was just the image that she sent. That's enough for me to understand that I'm not interested. So that's the see the official. So true, so true. God damn. Oh wow. How long would these birds existed for? How long ago have they had like surveillance birds for? You said 1943, right? 1943? Huh, okay. Interesting. That's some high tech for 1943. At least I would say that's some high tech. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe there's stuff that I didn't know was possible in 1943. But to my eyes, to my brain, to what I think, I don't think this was that kind of stuff was possible, but sure. It has to be true, it must be. It's an organization, it's a .org, so it must be true. Conspiracy by myself to the stories make it more realistic and believable. Oh shit, that's what that was supposed to be. Okay, gotcha. Damn. Man, wait, it's not real? Wait, hold on. You're telling me it's not actually real? That the government didn't invent a duck in 1943? Hold on. Hold on, what? They didn't do that? But everyone's saying they did. Everyone I know is saying that they did. Damn. Oh, nice. I guess that's a good check. Okay, so what is this? If argument is all, then amount is data.stars.size, so it's all the stars. If it is not, then it's just that. If the amount is equal to or less than 0, there's no stars are removed. I guess I can. Oh wait, hold on. So if it's this, if it's like a number. So if it is, if the amount is that, and data the stars dot size, not and or data stars dot size equals 0. Oh, my phone is gonna die. Charge it. Okay. back to normal. Uh, says in okay, says in, okay. I haven't watched X Factor. Oh wait, I think I know what X Factor is. I thought it's X Files for some reason. It's X Factor. I think I know who that is. I have no idea who that is. No clue. Anyway, two stories of fact. One is fiction. Do you know the answer? They're all fiction. They are all fiction. They must be. Okay, this should be fine now. I want to see now if this works. What? What do you mean? What do you even mean? What do you even mean? Oh, I see. That's it. That's it. And why is it telling me the wrong way to do it? Check. Ryan, what have you done? Okay, so username, cool. If they exist in the database or not, really check to get the data, cool. Okay, the viewer has stars. Username, wait, sure. Stars.size, okay, cool. Cool. Thanks, Ryan. So cool. Okay, at least adding stars works. At least that works. So I think I fixed removing. But it's good to check anyways. I'm gonna have a million stars, won't I? Oh wait, now I can remove it. I can just remove this one that I have. What do you even mean? Oh wait, okay. Now I know exactly what it means. One classroom has the wrong version. All stars were removed. Okay. It did not refresh. If they are in the class, why the fuck did? Okay, so that's an issue. Like, did it just not refresh? It just did not refresh. That's all. All right. That's good. That's really good. Okay, what is this? That's 1. 2, all of this right here. If global dot viewers dot has username, then global viewers username dot, if they have the username, then just accessory mod dot reload. I don't know why I made it underscore reload. It's not a private thing. but I'm gonna also do the same thing for removing the backpack. Because a similar issue is there with the backpack as well. Oh wait, no. It's supposed to reload anyways. Oh, because it's returning each time, that's why. Also, for some reason the backpack is not getting the correct colors. I found out it was called Beyond Belief, Fact or Fiction in English. Oh, okay. That might be something else. Because I thought... Because when I hear X Factor, the only thing I think about, I think it's the guy with very short hair. Oh no, Fear Factor. Oh, that's Fear Factor. That's Fear Factor. That X Factor. Oops. Too many factors nowadays, you know? The first thing that comes to mind is this guy, whoever this guy is. That's what comes to mind. But it's like, but now I realize it's Fear Factor, not X Factor, so never mind. Yeah, never mind. I have no idea who Jonathan Frakes is. Backpack. Okay. What the hell happened here? Why? Okay. New version kinda mess with my everything. Cool. So, this is the scissors. Oh, it needs to be 21 then. It needs to be +1. Because it's changing the scissors, which is one wrong, one off. So it needs to be 21. Okay, check if the accessory remove stars works. Okay, that works. Figure out that's gonna be a bit later. Backpack's colors are off. That should be fixed now. But I have a feeling that when I... Yeah. That's right. That's what an issue is. If I'm changing the backpack's color, I can still add as many backpacks as I want. By just changing the color, I can have a million backpacks. Because when it's doing this, it checks out do they have a backpack return if they already have one on. But when I change the color, it does not remove the previous one. Okay, so now it's going to remove it, if they have it, before adding a new one. Okay. They don't refresh, that's fixed. That's fixed. Figure where students get stuck on desk and fix it. That's gonna be a thing. Compare the amount of stores. Okay, that's gonna be the thing I have to add today. Oh, there's gonna be ads in a second. I'm gonna take a little break during recess, during ads. I'm gonna be back in like 3 minutes. Once the ads are over. Once recess is over. I'm gonna turn on TTS for everyone on during recess as well. And TTS is on. So
TBS is on.
if people want to chat with TTS, go ahead. I'm gonna take a little break. And make some tea, because this coffee is about to be over. Right, recess is over. Everyone get back to your seats. And off he goes. Who knows where? Probably just to lay down somewhere else. It's a bit more comfortable for him.
Extend the recess.
I forgot. Jesus Christ. Scared the crap out of me. Jesus. Hello. Welcome to class. I'll turn off TTS in a second. There you go. TTS is off. You should make it so that in advertising change the scene and we are outside in the schoolyard. That's a nice one. That's a really nice one actually. I like that, yeah. That might be a new classroom thing. That might be the next version of the classroom. That's a really good idea. Because I don't think I'm gonna do it in this version of the classroom, but like in the next one, definitely. I'll see if we can make something similar to what you have, where you can just use heat to like walk around. Which grade are we in? I'm not sure. Which grade do you think is applicable for you? Because as a joke, I would say like first grade. Oh, first grade, yeah. That's a joke, but I'm not sure which actually is applicable. That's a really good idea, Connie. I like that one. And then like stuff to do outside that would be like different than in class. Yeah, that's a good one. Sorry about the sounds, if you could hear any of them. I'm just moving some stuff around so I can have different things to drink. How are you today, Turtles? Why do I have to say that? Oh, Christ. How are you today? Sorry I couldn't chat with you today. It was, I was very tired. I barely woke up today at all. Losing your mind? What do you mean? What's happening? I'm trying to... Okay. You can speak full sentences, it's fine. The chat bubble is gonna... The chat bubble is gonna accommodate a little bit for, you know, longer sentences. I'm trying to import passwords to Opera. I always recommend this. I really recommend using Bitwarden. It's really, really good. You can use it for free and you can just store your passwords in it. You can use it on any browser because it's an extension. And you can also use it on the phone, it's all connected. You just need one password. Bitwarden. B-I-T Warden. You can use it for free. It's like, what's it called? What was it? What was it? There was the one, something with a 1. There was a password collection thing. And it's so simple. It's so good. Bitwarden's really, really good. All you need is like one master password and that's all you need there. You just make a really difficult password, you remember that, and you save everything in Bitwarden. No need to worry about importing, exporting passwords or anything. What was it? LastPass? Yeah, the previous one I was using was LastPass, and then they increased their... I think it was LastPass, I think. Yeah, LastPass, and then they increased their stuff to actually you can't use like multiple browsers. You had to like pay for them, which I couldn't afford. I found Bitwarden. Bitwarden's great. really good. I used KeePass. I use KeePass because it's locally hosted. Yeah, then I know about that. I've seen it. I thought about using it, and it's also really good. It's just I need something that I can use everywhere. I don't want to worry about having like stuff. It has CLI. What is CLI? What is CLI? I'm not dumb. Command line interface. Okay, gotcha. Okay, that makes sense now. Yeah, you can use. Okay, I guess you can use command lines and just automate stuff. That makes sense. Oh yeah, that's neat. That's really neat. We're just too used to having this right here. Ignore that. I'm not gonna click it. I just forgot. It's not. I'm not logged in, but it's gonna show my other email address, which I don't want to necessarily show to everyone. Which it's probably still visible anywhere, anyway, somewhere. Okay. There's a chance I might switch to KeePass even. Because I am worried that because it's online hosted, Bitwarden, that might get hacked and stuff leaked. I think similar stuff has happened to LastPass maybe? LastPass leak. I think so, like there's been leaks in LastPass, but I'm not sure about what Bitwarden. I wouldn't be surprised because it's a very, you know, people hold their passwords there, so it would be a great target for any hacker. Was Bitwarden hacked? This was 10 months ago. Okay, so it's saying that even if they breach Bitwarden, they can only get the encrypted vaults. They can decrypt your vault. It means you used a weak password. You used a weak master. So it seems that everything the Bitwarden has is encrypted, and it decrypts using your master password. So I think it's fairly nice. But I'm guessing it's still not 100%, but I'm fine with this. I have a fairly strong password for it. I might change it soon anyways, because I feel like it's a bit too easy to remember. Easy to remember? I don't know what the word, my brain is not working right now, for some reason. Where was that? Oh, okay. Which shows something. Yeah, this might be easy to fix. This one right here might be easy to fix. So, let me see if this... Because there might be a... Okay. Yeah. Well, these desks, they don't have any, like, surface to walk on. This desk does. My desk does have a surface to walk on. Because I have expanded it to accommodate for me. It does have room for traversal on it. And that's the issue. But I don't understand why it would. Which is weird. I could put another invisible object on the table, but it's just that's not the smart way to do it, but it's definitely a way to do it. Or because that's basically how I fix it. Just put an invisible object there, but pathfinding isn't, you know, available anymore. For some reason, it's not working on this one. Is this a? Oh yeah, it is. Yeah, it is a. It is a tool. But I also put a navigation option, navigation obstacle. Am I using avoidance layers 1? That should be fine. So, what is this? What is this? Wait, what? It's just, oh, it's just a regular, okay, gotcha. What is this? Why is this? Is my desk not a part of it? Is that the case? No, it is. It is right here. It's a part of the navigation mesh. They're just way too wide, so it's like... Is the laptop underneath the desk? Yes. Why did that just freeze it? What the fuck? Okay, let me just save first. And do this. Oh, you try to go... Okay, you're trying to go away from heat. Okay, interesting. Then how do you plan on having... Oh, LLMs, gotcha. So I was like, how do you plan on having just movement in very specific positions? You're just using everything through LLMs and having things happen like that. Okay. That's definitely a way to do it. Oh, you know what? It's this static body that I have here, isn't it? What is this even for? I pressed G. What is this? Oh, the static body is not used for anything? Cool. That's the issue. It was just a static body there for purposes. And now it's actually... Okay, when I'm reparroting to this thing, I think this is just a mess. It's either this is a mess or the laptop is a mess, which it shouldn't be. The laptop shouldn't be that difficult, so I'm guessing this is a mess. Let me just move this. Yeah, whenever I... Okay, this node is a mess, that's the issue. This stylized desk thing. Goodbye? Unless it isn't a mess, then I'm just dumb. Can I? No, it's not the mess, never mind, I'm just dumb. Why is this so... Why is it so laggy just reparenting to that? Whatever. Anyway. Does not matter. Goes to the big screen and throws a stone at Johnny 2K, something like that. Oh, okay, gotcha. Getting wider, a little bit taller, and then just move it up so it touches the ground barely. That's pretty much it. We ignored that it's broken. It has been broken its entire life. I don't know how to fix the laptop. It just is broken. I have no way at all in fixing the laptop. It just is broken. None at all. 0. It's just broken. I don't know. El Presente. Hello, Flavius. How are you? Welcome to class. A lot of bug fixing today. It is what it seems like. But that's a really cool idea, Connie. It's just I'm probably not gonna do that, knowing me. And I understand why you're going away from heat, I think. Let me save all this, let me see if I can make it and not have any spots to move. What do you mean? What is this? What is this? That's no spot to move for anyone ever. Come on. Come on. Why are you doing this like that? Oh, it's just... why are you here? Why are you here? You stupid collision class. Why? There's no room for anyone to move. Especially not here. Work? Oh, stop doing that. Stop doing that. I'm doing... That's all. I'm doing. What? You're getting unlucky. That's what's happening. You're getting unlucky with the big head mode. You're just getting unlucky. That's all there is. Oh, you're talking to Connie, Durable. I didn't know you were talking to Connie. I thought you were sitting there by yourself, just not looking at it. I didn't know you were actually talking to Connie there. Big brain mode would be better. Now my brain is just hitting the edges of my skull. What the hell? What the hell? Okay, I have not actually seen this before, but I know exactly. It's not a bug, really. What just happened there? It's not a bug. It's not a feature, but it's not a bug. Goddamn. So the reason why he was throwing from this spot is I detach each part of your body to explode it. I just detach every single part, like the head and the body, into a what's it called? Rigid body, or 1 or 2 rigid bodies. And then I have them like fly around in random directions. So it's just your... Hey, why? What have you done? What has he done to deserve this? So everything else stays. Your main character is still here, and so it throws from this spot, which is above your head, anyways. Can you guys not play with the soap on the table? Can you stop playing with the soap? Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it. I detach her. Why? I'm not a cannibal. That's a lot of large soaps, man. I don't know what I'm gonna do. Where am I even gonna put these things? Like, they're too big. Where am I even gonna put these large pieces of soap? There's some soap play for you. Come on. Sad. I feel like the class... Like this could be the placebo effect, honestly. But I feel like the classroom is running better on 4.3 than it was on 4.2. Ah, fuck. Why did I say anything ever at all? Why did I say anything ever at all? No, I literally just said that it's running well. Connie, why? God damn it. Like the moment I say, oh, it's actually it's something a bit better. That's what it looks like, and then it's just okay. Many people reported that 4.3 is twice as fast. Okay, that's cool. That's neat. That's good to hear. I was wondering if it's either placebo or just actually that it's a bit faster. But I'm happy that it is. I haven't actually checked my task manager yet to see how much CPU it's using. It seems it's using 20% CPU. And you know what I like? I like that they detach that like when you run when you run the program, it detaches. It's not attached to the engine itself anymore. So I think like, did they also fix the issues where when you're running, when it's not exported, when you're running it, and when you have the engine open, the engine just lags and makes the what's it called? The thing that you're running just lag as hell. Laggy as hell. Just borderline not working when you have the engine running. I think they fixed it by having it separated from the actual engine. Because when I'm looking at it right here, at the bottom of my screen, it's separate from the engine itself. Previously it was a part of the engine here. With this, even though I was running it separately by pressing just the run button. So they separated. I think that's gonna help with one issue that I had basically. I don't know if anyone. I don't know if you've encountered that issue. Just because I don't know if you do it the same way that I do or not. Some work cook meat event happening and free meat. Okay, free meat is free meat. I don't know if you run or if you export it. I'm guessing it might be different if you export it, but I always just press the run button when I run the classroom. What are you talking about, Flavius? Oh, that's on your game, right? Are you talking about your game? The Resident. Oh, you mean this specifically? The 300 is when I test it, and I have the camera. That's when it's larger. This when I click the test button, the debug, what's it called, run project button, this right here. When I go and test it, the camera isn't gotten because it doesn't exist, so it throws an error, and it stays there until I clear it. I'm pretty sure all of this is just non-existent, non-existent stuff. Non-existent, what's it called, nodes. And most of them are just errors. Not most of them, most of them are just warnings, not errors. Why not comment them out? These are useful. These are completely useful. It just didn't get the marker that one time that I ran it. When it was in here, in the accessory model, where it's the same viewer. It's not just a random model without the AI or without the script attached to it. So I ran this specifically to check my accessories. And the script is still there to the viewer. It's still the same exact viewer. It's just turned off. It's busy constantly. So it still tries to get the nodes, all the nodes that are not there in this scene. When I spawn in the classroom, it gets the nodes all great. Here there are no nodes of those. So it just throws out errors and warnings saying that oh, those nodes are null now. No, the node does not exist in this scene. Which I'm fine with, it doesn't break anything. I'm not going to use those nodes anyways, it's just for view to see how it looks. I could have had just, you know, a regular view without any AI, without any of that. I could have. I didn't. I don't. I will. But I don't. And by I will, I don't mean in this version, I mean in the next version I will have it. And like in the next version of the Classroom that I'm gonna be working on, I will have it be not the actual viewer with all its AI. Or with all its scripts and stuff. Question: can you control a 3D model from a 2D scene? Yes, you can have a 3D model. I'm pretty sure you can have a 3D model in a 2D scene. Or at least a 3D mesh in a 2D scene. Not a model, but at least a mesh you can have in a 2D scene. And you can rotate around, I think. I could be wrong. I could be very wrong. Let me double check. So there should be mesh instance. Yep, mesh instance 2D. You can have a 3D mesh in a 2D world, and you can rotate that mesh. I'm pretty sure. Again, I could be wrong. And just have it be like showing up in different ways. You can't just have a 3D model walking around in the 2D world. You're just gonna be walking. It's just gonna be a 2D plane, not a 3D plane. Let's see. What can I use for? What can I use that is like very? Oh, I know exactly. Where's my surfer? Because the surfer guy is gonna be very specifically what I'm looking for. So when we get surfer, surfer has himself, and he has this mesh, this 3D mesh. I can copy this 3D mesh. Copy, go to this 2D thing, put the mesh in this mesh into 2D, paste it in. And now, he's a bit tiny, he's quite tiny, but I think it's not, okay, yeah. There are no textures attached to him, because it's 2D, but you can tell that it's him. You can tell that it's him. With his hat, with his torso and all that. I'm not sure how to like fully use this. I know you can just have 3D models here. I'm not fully aware of how to use this though. You might have to look into it and see what's about how to actually use it in a 2D game. So like it is possible to have a really cool how would you call it, like 3D monster in your 2D game. I'm guessing that's not it, yeah. Oh, that's okay. That's okay, that's a canvas. I'm just blind. So I can do a regular rotation. What is skew? I guess skew is skew. So I'm not like the best at telling you, it's like giving you information how to actually use this, but you can have 3D models. That's all I know. What happens if I put a texture on this? Albedo, texture. Oh, nice. Yeah, I just take the texture from this from the material. And now all the textures are on this guy. But I still don't know how to rotate him. Like the 3D part of him. so it's still confusing to me. Okay, so it just draws the 3D mesh in a 2D, like in 2D. It just draws the 3D mesh. How it would look in 2D. Okay. But I don't know how to use the do any other way though. That's an issue. I'm not sure how to fully use it. There might be better ways, better people to explain any of these. I'm getting distracted again, aren't I? Yes, I am. Yes, I am. Don't save and close. Get stuck on the desk. Yeah, I'm trying to fix that. That's what I was trying to do. That's what I was trying to do, actually. That's how I was supposed to say it. Because I have not fixed it yet. The transform, it should be 1, yep. Okay. Yeah, this is still a large area where anyone can actually stand. Oh. Is that it? Could be it. No, definitely is it. It's like... Okay. Run the classroom to see if anything is fixed. Or if any, not if anything is fixed, if anything is worse. Obviously lagging, that makes sense. Interesting. Interesting. I don't know what that was. Definitely interesting. That means this needs to be up here. Okay, that's a few issues fixed. Now I want to see if I can just take all of this. And just move it this way. Like that. Just a little bit. And have the floor. Basically, I'm thinking since we're already here, why not just expand the class a little bit? It's weird that moving things like that, just a little bit, changes everything. Basically, I want spaces to be this wide now. Like the spacing between like desks be like this wide, like a decent width. If I can do that. Can I even select this? Yes, I can. I don't think it should break anything. Obviously, I need to select these markers too. At least I can't select it. I don't need to worry about the desks being the correct position. I just need them to exist. I don't know what those discs are. I'm selected. What is this marker? Oh, that's to be outside, I guess. Like this far away from the thing. It's probably decent. So now everything here needs to be moved. Is everything selected? Nope. Not with this task for some reason. Maybe this wide, I think, is what I need. Maybe I can bring this closer. Anything missing? Yep, this does. Anything missing? Nothing. And like that, I think. Alright. Need more lights. Over here. Just evenly spaced out. I need to move this back because I'm gonna have more space for another row. No, another row? Yeah. This can just already be expanded a little bit. Seems that this is a bit too large. That's fine. Where's the counters now? There's the one near the bottom. Here they are. Okay, the counters. And am I blind? This. And the chalkboard. Move to here. There's gonna be ads in a second. What is this for? What is this marker for? Oh, projector screen. Gotcha. That makes sense. I'm gonna position these right in front of the whole thing here. And now I don't need to sit in this one corner anymore. Still can't select this, can I? Nope. I can be right here. Might need a larger desk soon. People who were in recess, you didn't miss much. I was just still working on this part a little bit. So, we get this ready. Now it's this wall that needs to be moved and scaled. But I need 2 more lights in the back. Oh, do I even? Yeah, I might actually need more lights. Right here. Okay, I'm gonna put these ones. Move these. A little bit to the side here. A little bit more. Have the spacing more even. What I should have done was just cleared it. I just now realized I could actually remember I can actually just clear the navigation mesh and not have it in the way. Should have done that a little while ago. Okay, that looks good. Still very lively. I don't want to blame the walls. Yeah, pretty much done. Need to get these, just added one more row, one more, like 2 more columns and 1 more row here. So it's gonna be a bit bigger. And I'm gonna put everything here. Put the camera here so you can see the whole classroom again, well, like you would normally. So I think the camera is gonna go here, the far one, somewhere around here. Then it's gonna go to here. I think I'm gonna have like 4 levels instead of 3, where it's gonna be this far back, you can see everything. Closer, we can see like a little bit. Even closer, we can see just like the front. And then like, you know, obviously, this one, where it's me here, and, you know, this, what is actually now. It's also gonna, I made this a little bit bigger so there's more real estate on the board as well. If I want to do something, if I want to have there. Hello! Welcome, Green Kitty. How are you? How are you? You should have a star, but I'm not sure. I can't remember if it's gone today or if it's not gone today. Christ, looking at this now, it's tiny. Jesus Christ, okay. Yeah, you have a star, nice. I started redesigning the classroom like 5, maybe 10 minutes ago. And now looking at this, it's a tiny classroom. Compared to what I just did. I'm okay, just working on, and don't mind the lag, that's because I have this classroom visible, that's why it's lagging. If I save and let's say go to the viewer scene, it's way less lag, way less stuff happening in this scene. Downsizing on campus? What do you mean? The school got like a little bit more funding, so I can actually add more seats, increase the walls, have more students in class. The school has gotten more funding, which is good. It's good. So there's a few stuff I need to do now. These seats don't have markers. These markers are off. Right here. All of these markers actually are off. And the back seats don't have markers at all. Well, keep paying tuition. That's two. That's two. You got two of them. You got two of them. That's more than usual. I'm here to rate though, okay. I'm just working on learning OBS. Okay, that's nice. That's nice. Is it going well? Is learning OBS going well for you? I'm gonna make these walls less detailed. Because I think that they're not helping with my performance whatsoever. So I'm just gonna make these walls just way less detailed than they are right now. Where is there? Oh, why is it here? Why is it on there? Poop. There's the UV. It's nice, but it's also very way too detailed. So I'm just gonna go on every single wall. I'm gonna have to also get the collision fix on for this wall. That's a bit of a mess here. It's all this stuff. See, that's not the full way through. So I need to fix this collision. That's gonna be not too difficult. I can just move some things to the side there, and actually it's already fixed. Well, I got it installed and open it, so it's a start. I'm doing well, I'm doing well. I was a little down at the very beginning in the morning, but I'm doing good now. Now that the lesson is started going more like, quicker, more pace, on a better pace. Okay, so this is fine. I don't actually mind how it looks. Is there a gap? There is a gap. Is a gap, a little tiny gap. I just move it to the side of the gap is gone. Wow. It just don't move it too much. Okay, that's good enough, I think. Yeah. You can't see the gap in class. So it's a start. That's definitely a start, yeah. But it's not gonna be too difficult to and get it going. So now I'm going to have, I'm gonna make 3 markers. Actually, no, that's gonna be later. I'm gonna do that later. I'm getting so distracted because there's so much I need to do for this classroom. This is just a color. That's all it needs to be. Good. I'm just gonna focus on the walls right now. Otherwise, I'm just so distracted constantly. I'm all over the place. Okay, so I'm gonna focus on the walls for now. Are they aligned correctly? Maybe they are now, yeah. From afar it looks decent. It doesn't need as much, I don't want it to have as much detail as I have given it already. That looks alright, maybe a little stretched, but it fits the rest. Might help with some of the lag a little bit. But I'm not fully sure about that. Because it's... No, it's lagging less, but I'm also not looking at the chairs. Yeah. I think the tables are just they're completely messed up models. I might need to remake them or just get a different model for the tables, not chairs. Because the tables are really bad. Okay, that looks better now. That looks better. It can't be the floor, right? Yeah, no, of course it's not. It's all these desks. Let me hide the desks for a moment. See if any of this fixes? No? Chairs, maybe? Hey, maybe it's a combination of something happening. Oh, that's fine. So now to add some story here. I want to say this group is just all chatting with each other. That's what I want to say. This is looking there. This is looking there. In fact, even the desks that they have, the desks aren't even how they're supposed to be. What did I even pick? Oh, that's a marker? Yeah, it's a marker. We have even moved the desks to face each other and be right next to one another. This is how little they care about my lessons and more about socializing. They have moved the desks right next to one another and just chatting it up. Okay, that's it. That's that part. Now the markers are probably gonna be a mess, so I'll just have to go through all of them and position them correctly next to each seat. Okay, this one is actually fine. This one is fine. Okay, so it's gonna be the first row, seems like. Okay. Yeah, those are fine. This one seems alright. You can maybe move it closer to the chair. This one is a bit too close. However, this one is paying attention or trying to pay attention to the lesson. Maybe they're just, these two are closer together. I'll move this back here. Same with this. Okay. See what's up with this. This chair can be more like that. The marker will go here. The marker for this chair is a little off. That's fine. Maybe this chair is actually like this even. A little bit. Looking off at some other people, other students in me. That's the desk. Why am I? This one goes to here. This one is almost alright. So it just also goes to this position. And this one's a tiny bit off. Okay, and these don't have markers, so I'll give the markers afterwards. I'll give them the markers afterwards. This one's okay. Maybe this person is just a bit of an outcast and does not want to be near anyone. I'm making a seat for me. Not sure. If you want this seat, you can definitely choose it, but I'm just mainly trying to think of like what kind of people there might be in class. Maybe this person just doesn't want to sit next to them. Just slowly inching their way away, inching their chair away from them. I think there's room to go around. I think that's possible. That looks maybe a little bit weird. I don't know. It's hard to tell. Sometimes. This is nice. Maybe like that. I just don't want it to block the path thing for other students to go around here. That looks okay. What's up with this? I can definitely move this closer now. Closer to the center, I mean. That's a little bit off. What about these two? These are fine. All of those are fine. Okay, so now I need to make another one. Duplicate this. Where is this? Okay, that one's there. I'll just move it over to the front here. Or, well, yeah, I guess it's the front. Move it here. And now each new one is going to be duplicated. And this is going to be 4 and 1. Yeah, I did ask that. Okay. Duplicate, move over to here. Duplicate. Now the question is, would this person walk here or would they walk here? Where would they... It's either here or here, but I don't know if this is accessible. Okay. I'm guessing I'm just gonna do the same thing I do with the rest. I'm just gonna move it here. Into this hall. To this side. Maybe move the chair back here. Okay. This might still not be functional. Even if I have the everything like correctly positioned and ordered, and it still might not be functional. So let me go to the door, let me open it. And see if I can... Oh, that's laggy. After I saved and changed things, now it's lagging. Oh, I saved it so I can close it still. That kinda sucks. At least it closes way faster than Bit 4.2. That's really nice. The opening it still takes time. I'm probably gonna stream until 5 PM today. That is how long? Basically an hour. I'll stream another hour today. I won't stream a full 4 hours because I don't want to go until 6 PM. There's some stuff I want to do today if I can get to it. Okay, less lag, that's good. Not here, but less lag there at least. I mean overall even. Okay, so the door is open. The mesh is still a mess. It didn't save much of anything, actually. Why is this here? I cleared it all. Okay. Okay, so a lot of it did not save whatsoever. Cool. Cool. Okay. Why did the chair save? Why did that not save? Is this saved? Yes. Okay, let's see how. So yeah, it's okay. It went back a good while. That's great. Save. That's all you need to do. Okay, once I save now it lags. Is that it? No? Okay. Kinda sucks to have to do this when I obviously had it all saved. One day you make a 3D game? That sounds nice. What kind of game are you thinking? Watching it work in Godot 3D, in the 3D in Godot makes it seem more accessible. It is fairly accessible. It's not too difficult, really. A lot of stuff is fairly simple, minus the, you know, headache of not saving sometimes and just having to redo it. But other than that, it's fine. What kind of game do you have in mind? But also don't like take too much like advice from me or like, you know, of what I do. It's not always the best way to do things. These desks can probably be multiple instances, like not multiple instances, like a single instance multiple times. So the performance and not in terms of performance, and not the best in general. So let me move this. Okay, that's all fine. If you see this, that means I'm saving. If you see it a million times, that means I'm spamming the save button because I'm a little annoyed. Okay, so there's some markers here that I need to fix. So this is the door marker. That means where the viewer spawns outside of class. They should spawn right here. Like right here. This is where they should spawn before they leave, and also after they leave. And this is inside. This is where they go, like when they walk inside of class, and then they choose to go to their seat. It should be more in front of everyone here. They walk to here, and then they choose their seat. Maybe they walk to here, and then they choose their seat. Yeah, that makes more sense. If their seat is here, they just gonna walk to here. If their seat is somewhere there, they're gonna walk across. Oh no! It's always there. It's always there. All it does is just either move down or up when I press a button. It just moves up or down. Yeah, saving is weird for me though. So now I just default saving all scenes always. Yeah, that's fine. It just pulls down. I thought it was actually growing / funny. No. It's nothing clever. It's just if it's off screen, like I just use the fact that things are off screen to my advantage. Like, oh, you can only see, like, the camera is here. You can only see this part, and you cannot see this. You cannot see that the phone is actually here. So that you can't, you know, like, see the classroom with the phone. The phone is actually here. So that the cameras function. So that my cameras function to teleport to, like, one viewer to the next. Like the observe camera that I have. So that those function, the phone needs to be here and looking at the void. The phone needs to be in the classroom itself for the cameras to function. So I just took the phone and made it look towards the void so that you don't see anything like behind the phone that blocks things. So like a duplicate version of the classroom just in the corner. So the phone is right there. There's a little bit of a hall so that if you can actually see through, you don't fully see everything. Maybe here you do, but for the most part, you can't tell that there's nothing there. It's just a hall. It's just a weird hall. Did I get the wall, please, game? No. Oh, that is the wall. Okay, so if I just move it like this, and if you look that direction, you can still see some stuff I don't want you to see. But if I move this far enough, even from this angle, you cannot tell that there's something off. It's just a hallway, but it spans further. And that's about it. There's also an artificial light somewhere, or was before, but I think they took it out. because it wasn't really necessary. Not yet. I have not yet used them. I'm gonna start using them well, if I get this expanded, I might start using them today. If not, I'll do it tomorrow. Because I do have it in my to-do list to change the potato stuff. It's in the to-do list right here, main quest. For some reason, I'm doing a side quest, which is expanding the classroom, but it's fine. I like doing this. And I feel like it was necessary. Okay, so this wall... This wall is very... okay. And these are all small for some... Oh, because it didn't save that part. Okay. Still missing the markers again. Okay, this can be, okay, move this here. Sometimes it's weird with like perspectives. When I'm looking this way, it looks like it's way too close. When looking this way, it looks like it's way too far. It needs to be like dead on to know. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. This one is not. That's what I just find weird sometimes with these perspectives. I'm thinking about shaders, I say. Maybe I should read that next. Possibly. I haven't personally looked into shaders yet myself. They seem very daunting to me. Not saying they are, just specifically to me. The software to make materials, and I was wondering how to put the materials on it. On what? Onto what? You mean Quixel? Because I haven't used that before. On your characters. Oh, okay. So, I'm guessing your characters have a mesh, right? I'm guessing your characters have like a model, which usually is a mesh. Let's go find my viewer. Actually, I'll make a new viewer. It's gonna be easier for you to visualize it. So this is a mess. You probably don't have that mess. I'll make a new scene. So these are all meshes right here. All of these bits and bobs, these are all meshes. This is a mesh instance right here. How am I supposed to help you? I don't know. I haven't used Unreal before. I don't know how to help. You could have prefaced that you're using Unreal. I haven't used Unreal before. I don't know how to do that in Unreal. In Godot, it's just... In Godot, it's just you get the mesh, you can put a material on a mesh. Let's go, so you can put a material on a mesh. You just get the mesh, and then put a material on it. And I'm guessing if you have any images, you put it on a texture. Bada bing, bada boom, done. Here's a different color, the different like color on this specific mesh. It shouldn't be too different. It's not, the UI is different of course, but it shouldn't be too different to putting material on it. You could also just search it up on Google or YouTube. Because I haven't used Unreal before, no. Five or four materials. Where did you... Okay, I have a question. What kind of okay, I was gonna ask, like, how did you export the model? What are your characters? Can you access each like part individually? If you can't, then the next question is, what program did you use to make the model? Maybe you can change the materials in that program. If you use Blender, you can probably go into Blender and give the materials onto each part you want. And then export it in a way that also exports materials. I'm not sure what kind of materials it gives you, that program Quixel. But in Blender you can have different materials for different objects you want, or different parts you want. Let me... I don't know. What can I open? I'm not gonna open that. I'm not gonna disappoint myself again. Okay, let's say we have this cupcake. These materials are here. This is what the materials are. So let's say like I have this part right here. I click this part for this icing. The material is down here. You can click this to choose the material that you want it to have. You can have different materials. You can make your own materials. You can edit the materials down here. You can give them a texture somewhere. I'm not sure where, but you can give them a texture as well if you have a specific image texture for it. I think it's this. Yeah, you can choose like a specific texture if you have an image. If you want to paint it, if you want to give it a material and then you want to paint it, you can do that too in Blender. But before you do anything, before you give any materials or any of that, you have to UV unwrap if you have or haven't done that. You have to go to edit, select every face on this like piece part of the model that you have, and you have to right click and you have to unwrap faces. I usually do Smart UV Project. That's usually the best one to use. And then you'll have a UV mesh that you can paint on top of, or you can just paint directly through texture painting if you want to paint. But you already have materials made, so you can just probably pop them into here, into each one of these like materials. I'm not sure how exactly, because you can make a new material and you can use a new material, but I'm not sure how to get the material from an outside source. Maybe we can just drag and drop. Okay, so this is aligned with the whole wall, and I'm pretty sure everything else is fine. The ceiling seems alright. Then the main thing right now is I do not have my positioning set to be here, like right in front of the thing, so I'm just going to do that like here. I'm going to put this here so that when I move, I don't move to this spot, I move to here instead. And save again. Let me move this. Can I move this? What did I just take? Oh, I took the wrong thing. I wanted to take the table. The table does not want to be taken. How dare you? I will do it manually then. Save. And also, Green Kitty. Because no one can see the computer, like the front of the computer, no one can also tell that it works perfectly fine. Or that it's actually just a very low poly model because it's so far away you can't necessarily tell. Well, I can get it I can go and get it repaired, but it's gonna cost a lot of money to repair it. Like I could go get someone to repair it and have it working, but it's gonna cost a lot of money, so it's gonna cost a lot of money and I can't really get it repaired. I mean, let me just close it. Maybe that's for the best. Maybe. Let me move this back here. And move. Oh, nope, wrong one. Is it a school issue? Yeah, it's funding. It's just funding. They were able to expand the classes for me to have more students. I am not getting paid more to teach more students. And my computer is still a mess and my desk is still bad. So, yeah. A lot of good stuff happened recently, but also nothing great. Nothing much changed. In terms of my pay, in terms of my stuff, but you know, they were able to expand it, but not really pay me any more money, which would have been great. Now just... They'll give you an extra vacation days? Those exist? Wait, what? You guys get vacation? Okay. I don't think this is gonna work. But can certainly try. Bake that navigation mesh. Look at all the places you can move. Why can you move here? I don't know. I don't get it. Look at all the places you can go. Save. Save. Okay, let's hold the classroom. Let's see if anything is fixed. Let's see if anything actually works that is fixed. If any of this works. The camera is going to be off. The camera is not going to be where it's supposed to be. The camera, obviously, that makes sense. Bob? Bob, what are you doing? What the fuck? What am I missing? It just goes to here. It goes to here. And it goes to like this spot right here. What am I missing? Let me move myself, see if I go to a decent point. It seems like I do. Seems like it's still possible to do this, but it's all going to be based on the camera, so I'm going to position myself later. I think I can just do this. Why is this a thing? What is going on? Are you missing something, guys? Are those two missing something that they need? And were they not able to get like a few of the, you know, things? Wait, what? What happened? Why is it messed up now? What is Bob doing? Okay, seats are no. The last seat, the seats yes, no, this no. That I think is fine. Last target is no. That makes sense. Current state moving, current action join. Okay, that's all fine. Wait, what's up with this? Target, what's the target? The target is inside. That's yep, that target is right there. Okay. None of that is the issue then, is it? Then something else must be the issue, right? Because they can target through here. They can easily target there. What? What? That's the marker. I'll put it in space. Why are they unable to move or do anything? It just opens on its own, that's fine, that makes sense, but Bob is not in here, I'm not in there, What is this? Like, we are moving, but... What project settings? Debug. Visible paths. I need to see what they're trying to do, where they're trying to path. Because that's the issue there, that's kind of obvious. Also ads? Okay, sorry. I'm gonna go to the bathroom while there's ads. I'm gonna turn on TTS in a little bit. If I do not see the path for them to be anywhere where they're supposed to be, there's zero path. Okay. Confused. Okay, I'll be back. Let me move myself back into the front. And I'll turn on TTS. Wait, TTS is on.
TDS. The class is online.
Definitely didn't scare myself with that.
Ha ha ha. I'm free.
I definitely didn't scare myself with that. Not even once.
Ads won't stop me anymore.
Welcome back from recess. It seems still stuck? Still stuck.
I got you these from the cafeteria.
Good to know these work. Not good to know that,
I think the school needs to fix their food budget.
What is this? Why are you...
ASD.
So there's no pathing at all. No pathing. A lot of them are going out of air.
OMG, help us, we're a singularity.
Come on, you're not a singularity. Those don't exist.
They are hungry.
Okay, so there's a hole in this roof. There's a hole in the ceiling. Is there a hole in the wall? There's not a hole in the wall, but there is a hole in the ceiling which I need to fix. Yep.
They will help you clean. Astro.
Are you comfortable?
The school saved a lot of money by not using Windows.
Hey, Redstone.
Hey. GRYY. Brew asterisk.
How's it going?
Are you not entertained?
I have to fix this now. There's no pathing. That's the issue. There's zero pathing. They're not pathing anything anywhere. I have no idea why it would not path.
We all gain the ability to fly. I'm ALR just Coden and Suuk.
Like, the navigation mesh is here, right here, you know, where it's supposed to be.
We are legion, for we are many.
But now, sorry for not just talking to you, Redstone. I'm very annoyed with this anyway. How's it going? How are you, Redstone? What? I'm alright. I thought it was an I for some reason. I'm alright.
Game dev for ants.
Just coding and such. How's your game going? How's your... Forgot the name already. Bricks. Card bricks going. How's card bricks going? Game dev for ants, that is exactly what this is, yes. This is game dev for ants, because the classroom is actually this big. Right here, that's how big the classroom is. This one cube is supposed to be a meter. This one big cube, this one big square, I mean, is supposed to be a meter by meter. And this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 of a meter. This square is an eighth of a meter. This grid square. 1/8 of a meter.
Tiny classroom.
Exactly. A lot of bugs because of tiny classroom. But also, what the fuck?
So our giant bananas are normal size.
Yes. Yes, they are. And also that's why they don't jitter around and they just stand still, because they are normal size. If they're tiny, they jitter around because there's a floating point inaccuracy. But if they're big, there's no floating point inaccuracy. There's no issues either.
WOAH.
Clear this. Let's run it again. And let's stop it immediately to see if there's any issues once the student walks in. Once Bob exists. Bob exists, that's all I needed to know. Okay. What is this issue? Never using it? You are correct, I'm not using it. Good job. Bonk is shadowing an already existing variable. Where? Line 26, it's on. There's a... On 126. Oh, okay, yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. Bonk node is what I'm gonna change it to then. It's shadowing the thing. The function. Okay. Cool. Narrowing conversion. Float is converted to int and loses precision. Yep, that's all fine. That is all. That is actually what I want. What I need. Okay. Integer division will be discarded. That is what I need. That is why I'm dividing with an integer. Yep. Dividing it. That is what I need. Yes. Where is it? Where is it? Yes, that is what I need. That is exactly what I need. Signal minimize is not used. Whatever used in the class. Yeah. Yeah. It's not used in this class. It's used elsewhere. Okay. What is this? Exists, but it's not never used, right? Sure. What does exists and is never used? Okay. The whole thing is not ever used. Sure.
Is putting 2D objects in 3D space hard? Like Paper Mario?
No, not really. You can, I am a 2D object in a 3D space. This is me. I am a flat image in the classroom. I do not have any width. I am not visible from the back. I am 2D. The same with this picture as well. This picture as well is flat. Also, this is your face, by the way. If you're wondering. Change your face did work as well intended. And this is how you look here in class. It's basically it's a 3D object, but it's a 2D image. It is just a 2D image in a 3D world, but it's a 3D sprite. It's a 3D sprite. You can move around in the 3D environment, like forwards, backwards, but it's only visible flat. There's no dimensions to it. In Godot, that would be a 3D sprite. So I just add a node called a 3D sprite, if I can find it, or sprite 3D, not 3D sprite. Either find it, or if I can just forget sprite 3D. We can also have an animated sprite. And you just put any image into the texture up here that you want, any sprite you want to be the texture, like for example this banana PNG. it's visible from both sides. You can move it around in the world. You can make it jump and move around. It can be animated. And if you want it to be visible from every angle, you'll need to do some flags, change some flags. Change it to billboard.
HWOAH.
Billboard does this. It follows like the direction of the camera. So wherever you're looking, it's always going to be visible. Billboard. There's also Y billboard, where it does not matter if it's up and down all around. Actually, not up down. This doesn't matter if it's up down all around. It will always be visible. But this is only when it's like specifically like this. But if you're looking down, it's only like, you know, it only follows in. I think you understand what I'm trying to say.
So it always faces camera?
Yeah, it always faces the camera. And there can be a bit of like, you know, not from top down. If you use Y billboard, if it's just enabled, it will always constantly face
That's
you.
kind of scary.
It's also very useful if you don't want to rotate this towards the camera, so it always like is visible. So it's not like flat like this. If you want the image to be visible all the time, you can just enable
Now I know
billboard.
how a ton of horror games work, LOL.
It's also fixed size, so it's fixed size on the screen. It does not actually increase the size. It just, this whole thing is at a fixed size on the screen. Doesn't matter how close or far away you are, it is a very specifically fixed size on the screen. You can do a lot with 3D sprites. So a Paper Mario game would not be too difficult to make. I think a Paper Mario game would use specifically Y billboard, so you can look around and have like top-down perspective where they are like, you know, slightly like, where it's not like a flat angle, where you can be slightly angled and just like they're moving around doing their stuff.
It made the bananas real.
God dang it. That image I'm using for the counter right there. For this counter, that's what I'm using there. Okay, that's all fine. I said, yeah, actually I have no need to do
Thanks
that.
for taking time to explain that.
Yeah, no worries. I guess node is never used? Yeah, node is never used. Variable max. Is max has the same as in built-in function. Where am I using max? There. I'm not using the built-in function. Argument, info is never used in all of these. Not using info here. Not using info here. 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 And here. Not using arguments here. This has effect. Oh, I did not see that. What is this integer used when an enum value is expected? If this is intended, cast an integer to the enum type. I'm not gonna do viewer utilities dot direction dot backwards. I'm not gonna do this. I'm just gonna use one. that's the enum for it backwards. Anyway, so it has a matching value. Okay, that's cool. That's useful. What are you talking about? I'm not using arguments, and I'm not using information. Okay. This is declared, and this is not used, which is correct. So it's gone. Float, and loses precision. That is the case, yes. That is what I'm using it for. Okay, some webcam stuff, and that's all. There's gonna be less errors when I press play, but also it seems none of them are the issue that I'm having.
Haha, I do that a lot. Make empty / unused variables and functions. We're haunting the school. Oh. We look like we're bobbing up and down to walk, it just seems like we aren't on the ground. Do we have physics?
That's not the issue. It's to do with pathfinding for some reason. There's no pathfinding. There should be a line going straight from, not straight, but like a line going from here to the ground to inside to at this specific spot. There should be a line that's visible. When there's pathfinding that's happening. But he's not pathfinding.
Oh, for finding our desks.
Or just finding the place he needs to walk, yeah. He has a target position that he's trying to, that he needs to walk towards. In this case, that target position is right here. He's supposed to walk to here. He's supposed to pathfind, get like...
Seat 01.
Get the closest line to here, closest line to here, closest line to here. And then... he's supposed to pathfind to the correct seat. I'm not sure what the issue right now is. When we clear it while it's running, when we bake it again. We make a new navigation mesh.
Yar think.
Okay, so I made a new navigation mesh. I don't think that's gonna do anything. Because I don't think the issue...
Hey, if you are new, I recommend you do.
Uh,
Welcome and
No, I do
CMD.
not. I do not, wrong person. No, I do not. How dare you, Bob, not Bob, but Ryan 2K. How dare you? Okay, I'm gonna turn off TTS for everyone. I should have turned it off a little bit ago as well. But all of this is visible here. Shouldn't all of this also be visible there? Oh, this, you mean this right here? Is this what you mean, or do you mean something else? This is all pathfinding for the viewers, for them to walk onto these, like, this is where they are allowed to walk. For some reason they're allowed to walk here, but you know. The green oval beneath it? Oh, this is only for me. This is just a little path for me. This is where my chair follows. It follows this path, it stops, and it follows back. There's no pathfinding. It's just a direct path that I drew out for it to walk and then go back. There's no pathfinding for my chair. I feel like this right here is not here. Because I think it should be visible. I think that's the issue. It just doesn't, I think it just doesn't exist. Which makes no sense at all. Because it's right there. It's right there. I'm gonna give a button. I'm gonna give myself a button, which will refresh that. Chess button 8, sure. Chess button 8, I'm gonna use that then. I'm gonna take the navigation mesh. Dot. Bake navigation mesh. So when I press 8, it will bake it. Because it should be visible. I have all the debugs visible. So I think the navigation mesh should also be visible. I could be wrong. I could have not enabled navigation mesh, or if it does, maybe it doesn't exist. But I feel like it should. Navigation, visible paths. None of those are anything else. So I'm thinking the navigation just does not exist for some reason. So if I press 8, it should bake it if it doesn't exist. There you go. And there you go. Yeah. It just... Oh, it would have been funny. It would have been funny if you actually chose this scene. Yeah, I don't know why it doesn't work. Because it's baked, you saw it. That's not, no, that's illegal. This right here is illegal. This is fine. Okay, that's cool. But this is illegal. You're not allowed to be on the table. Why is there a navigation region here? Why? No. The table is off limits. Stop. That means someone can get stuck in this spot and not move off of it. That's annoying. But yeah, it works. I just have to bake it. 4 should be, let's say 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. It should be this one. This should be 4. This should be 5, 6, and 7. This should be 7. But it might not work. Yeah, it might not work. Yeah, don't worry. It's less arrays and more. It's actually just, what's it called? It's just coordinates starting with 0 in this corner. It's just coordinates. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And it's 1. Then it's like 1, 0, 1, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. You understand that. It's basically whatever you think minus 1. If you're thinking there's like, if you're counting, you just count minus 1. Okay, I'm just gonna hope that it gets fixed. And if it doesn't, I'll just have to, because it is baked, it's right there. What? God damn it. That means, Bob has an interesting name over there. Okay. I think we're gonna end the lesson here. It's not fully broken. I need to, actually no, not fully. I'm not going to fully listen. I need to do one thing. One thing for the whole thing to work. Because right now, it's, my command thinks that, the maximum distance it can go is 6. So when it's like 1 0, it's gonna be 6 plus 1. That'll be 7. That'll be this position right here, not this one. Actually no, 6 plus 0 is 6 plus 0. That'll be 6. That'll be this position right here. So it's gonna be off by 2 if I don't adjust it. Meaning I just touched, I think I just one line in the code, that's all. I think it's here, right? I think it's here, could be wrong. No. Is it in viewers? Is it in there? Change color, velocity. Where's change seat? There it is. Okay, this isn't it. Okay, that's not it then. Is it here? Is it here? Is it where it's change seat in this script? Lurk, join, change seat. Is it here? Vector 2. And then this 6 needs to be changed into an 8. Found the code, found the part where I need to change it. So. Tomorrow I'm gonna be, actually, I need to do it after today's lesson. Because the camera right now is still, you can see it, it's right there. It's here, you can only see this part with the camera. It's not correct, it's not at all correct. So either today after the stream or tomorrow during the stream, whichever is better, I'm gonna fix the camera to use just points in the world instead of this setup where it has specific numbers. It'll just use points in the world, like this point right here to view everything, this point right here to view like a little bit, this point right here to view a bit more of everything, you know, of the front row and that, and then this point like I have right now, where it's viewed fairly only just this part. So I'll need to have 4 points. Yep, so like preset positions that will just move towards, like this, because these are all preset. I just need to change the preset positions and how it works. Right now it's just specific lines of like code, not lines of code, specific coordinates and rotation. But I'm gonna have it be just markers with specific coordinates and rotation that can just move around without trying to figure out which it's supposed to be. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do tomorrow then. So tomorrow I'm gonna finish off this like new version of the classroom, which there's not much changed. That's like sure, not much change, but I think it's nicer. I think larger this looks nicer. I added so like this was before, this is now. So this is what it was before, this part right here. It's a bit more roomier. It's not cramped. It's now this feels cramped if I look at it. Like this feels cramped. This is nicer. Again, if Bob is asleep and now the timer dot start. Hello, Dubleswell. How's it going? Welcome back. The meat is good. That's good to know. That's good to know. Would you mind if I tried to make a setup like this? I think I would learn a lot, but I don't want to copy. I think I want to try to make one for 2D. Go ahead. It's fine. Am I muted? Am I muted? If it's on your end, it's not my fault. You don't need to tell me that you can't hear me. Yeah. Would you mind if I try to make a set? I think I answered set up like this. Yeah, go ahead. I'm happy to hear, hear that this inspired something. But I want to try to make 2D. Yeah, it's also nice. Well, that might be very interesting. 2D, just like a 2D setup. Sure. Just came in. Said some stuff and left. Okay. Thanks, I guess. Okay. I'm gonna add to the to-do list, to the main quest, this, which is almost done. This is almost done. And I'm gonna add change. Okay, this is pretty much all done. This is done. This is unnecessary because I changed how seats work entirely. Oh wait, no, it is. Because there's a limit of how many students can enter in class, which was 18. Now it is, so I think 32. So this is 6, so that would be 12 plus 18, that would make it 30, and this would be 32. So I do have to change one line of code so that so that all the seats can be filled from 17 to 31, because Bob is here as well, and he occupies one seat. Almost not almost doubled. Almost doubled. Almost doubled the classroom. It was off by 6 from doubling it. Increase the number of seats. Add each seat to the free seats array. Not necessary. That array does not exist anymore. It's way better than just having a free seats array. Extend the walls. Already done. Add more seats. Done. Increase the seats. Done. Okay, they literally just need to change the position of the camera. That's gonna be tomorrow. Today, I'm gonna end it. I'm gonna check who's live and I'm gonna raid someone. I did a decent amount of work today. I fixed a few bugs. I expanded the classroom. Is this the big one? You threw like 5 and you Jesus Christ. Man, this thing is massive. Holy crap. Oh damn. Anyway, just ignoring what I just did. Just don't look at this, okay? We don't need to pay attention to this. Alright? I think I'm gonna raid full box. I think I'm gonna raid full box today. Let me zoom back in. No, it's not the normal size. Uh, thank you, thank you. Also, thank you for watching. I appreciate it. Anyway, thank you everyone so much for watching today's lesson or participating in today's lesson. Thank you for attending. Your attendance has increased, probably by way more than it should have because of my testing that I forgot to disable tracking. So, your attendance is probably a lot with all the testing. Let me double check. It should be 4. Actually, no, it should be 3. But it might be more. It might be more. Your data. Let's see. Grin kidding. You will have. That's not attendance. That's data. I need statistics. Sorry. Statistics. Your statistics are right here. And you have actually only 3 lessons attended. That's how it's supposed to be. I don't know why. I think it's up to date. You've thrown 1,003 projectiles at me. Wait. You threw so many projectiles at me. And you hit half of them, which makes sense. How dare you? 1,003. Wow. No one else. Like, Flavius only 5? Yeah, wait. You threw 5. You threw 5 at Flavius. You threw 5 at Flavius, you hit 6. So, the few that you missed hitting me, you hit Flavius with one of those. Your hit to throw ratio with Flavius is 110%. Actually, is it more? 100 and what's 120%? Compared to me, 50%. And you were hit by projectiles 84 times. Your favorite projectile is banana, which you've thrown all the time because you don't have any other projectile to throw. You've only thrown bananas. I don't hate these statistics. I want to see what Flavius has. Flavius has thrown 401 BB-8s, all of them at me. Most of them hit. What? All of them at me, and most of them have hit. Okay. Your accuracy is impeccable, Flavius. It's the best. Christ. Let's see if it updates. Let's see if it's working or not. That was a big VBA. Let's see if it's working. It should update right now. If it... Yes. Your accuracy is impeccable, Fabius. It's insane. Who's throwing in 5 bananas? Is that more than 5? Somehow you're just throwing a lot. Christ. You're just trying to up your stats. You're trying to get your hit to throw ratio a bit better, a bit higher. Is that what's happening? Is that what you're trying to do? Yes, the teacher. 1000. Flavius. Oh! Your hit to throw ratio has actually decreased with Flavius. Though you've only missed 1. Well, this is so useful. How is this useful? This is just fun data. KO means like you've just exploded. And then fatalities is not a thing. There's no fatalities? Top hit. Oh yeah, there is fatalities. You haven't done a fatality on anyone, but I think Flavius has a few fatalities. Actually no, they didn't track. Never mind. The fatalities were before they tracked anything. Okay. Or the fatalities don't track. I might need to make the fatalities actually track. So Flavius should have 2 fatalities on 2 people, but not fully tracked yet. I'm gonna add that to add tomorrow actually. Complete fatalities tracking. Bananas are long. What do you mean? Oh, you mean the barrage? You mean the how many bananas are thrown? Is that what you mean? Because it's based on time. It's not based on the amount. It's based on time. So there's like if it's a more detailed projectile, it's gonna be thrown less amount of times than something that's like it's very simple as a banana in my classroom. Alright, thank you all so much for joining this lesson. Your next teacher is Fullbox. I thought having a bigger projectile would make it hit more often. I think it does. I think it does hit more often. I was just mostly talking about I was talking about something else, yeah. Fullbox doesn't have bananas? Don't worry, he has a box. He has a box. And maybe you can ask him to make a banana ball for you if you have enough points. Your next teacher is Fullbox. Thank you for joining this lesson. Be nice to your next teacher. I'm going to do roll call as a message. People who want to participate, people who are present to the lesson, can do present. Hope you have a great day. Class dismissed.
And there's things I like to see on Twitter.